There is a specific kind of loneliness that cuts deeper than silence. It is the isolation felt while sitting in a crowded room of people who call you friend. You laugh with them, but your body remains tense, as if you are walking on a field of eggshells. You yearn to share your joy, but you swallow your words, fearing their hidden jealousy or sharp judgment. If this heavy silence resonates with you, you are not part of a support system. You are trapped in a crab bucket, a place where the collective energy is designed to pull you down, not lift you up. Todayisagift welcomes you to a space of awakening. We often stay in these draining environments because we mistake history for connection, believing that time served equals loyalty earned. But today, we will expose the 6 invisible chains that keep you bound to a group that is secretly destroying your potential. If you are ready to stop surviving your friendships and start thriving, please subscribe to our channel to join a community of self-worth. Before we reveal the signs, perform a quick energy audit and answer A or B in the comments. After spending time with your current friend group, how do you honestly feel? A. Recharged and inspired. B. Exhausted and empty. Let us now shine a piercing light on the 6 invisible mechanisms that toxic groups use to keep you trapped in their web. The first sign is the culture of betrayal. In a healthy circle, your secrets are treated like a vault. In a toxic group, secrets are currency used to buy favor. The bond between members is often built entirely on the foundation of gossiping about the person who is not currently in the room. You may notice them dissecting the flaws of a friend the moment they leave the table. Here's the brutal truth you must accept. If they gossip to you, they are undoubtedly gossiping about you. This creates an environment of hypervigilance where you can never truly relax, because deep down you know that the moment you walk away, it becomes your turn on the chopping block. The second sign is the sniper criticism. Honest feedback is designed to help you grow, but toxic criticism is designed to make you shrink. These friends act like snipers, taking calculated shots at your self-esteem from the safe cover of humor. They utilize backhanded compliments, such as praising your bravery for wearing an outfit they claim they could never pull off. When you express hurt, they immediately gaslight you by saying, "You are too sensitive, I was just joking." The goal is not to improve you. It is to keep you insecure enough that you never realize you have outgrown them. The third sign is the crab bucket mentality. This behavior refers to the phenomenon where crabs in a bucket will actively pull down any single crab that attempts to escape. Toxic groups view life as a zero-sum game. If you win, they feel they lose. When you share good news, a promotion, a new relationship, or a personal breakthrough, the room goes strangely quiet, or they immediately point out the potential downsides. They feel threatened by your growth because it highlights their own stagnation. In their eyes, you are allowed to be equal to them, but you are never allowed to be better than them. The fourth sign is the power struggle. This group operates like a hive mind, where individual thought is viewed as a betrayal. They use manipulation, guilt-tripping, and exclusion to control your behavior. If you disagree with the group's consensus or want to do something different, you are met with the cold shoulder or passive-aggressive silence. You slowly lose your autonomy because the price of belonging is your total obedience. You become a supporting character in their script rather than the author of your own life. The fifth sign is the energy vortex. Toxic groups are addicted to drama. Peace feels boring and unfamiliar to them. Every minor inconvenience is blown up into a catastrophe, and conversations revolve endlessly around complaints, conflicts, and negativity. Being around them feels like riding an emotional roller coaster that you cannot get off. They are energy vampires who feed on chaos, leaving you emotionally bankrupt and exhausted by the end of every single interaction. Finally, the sixth sign is the possessive cage. Healthy love flourishes in freedom, but toxic attachment demands isolation. These friends lack boundaries and become irrationally possessive. They get jealous if you spend time with other friends, your partner, or your family. They demand your constant availability and make you feel guilty for having a life outside the group. They are subconsciously trying to isolate you so that they become your only source of reality and validation, making it harder for you to leave. Jim Rohn famously said, You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you choose to remain in this environment, you are not merely sacrificing your present joy, you are actively mortgaging your future. You will slowly absorb their cynicism, their insecurity, and their limitations until you become indistinguishable from the very people who are hurting you. Remember, you cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. The profound lesson to take away is that solitude is a promotion, not a punishment, when the alternative is toxicity. Apply this to your life by shifting from a participant to an observer. When the drama begins, step back and watch without engaging. Set a small boundary today. If they react with anger, accept it as the closure you needed to walk away. Do you agree that it is better to be alone than to be surrounded by people who make you feel lonely? Please share your perspective with a simple yes or no in the comments below to encourage others who are afraid to leave. If this video gave you the strength to choose yourself, please subscribe to Today is a Gift to support our mission. It is better to walk alone in the light than to stand in the dark with a crowd. Until next time.